Okay, let's break the ice with this one. Depression feels like drowning. What does it feel like to a loved one?
Ooh, I think to a loved one, depression really feels like you see someone drowning and you can't give them a life preserver is what it is. It's like you see it all going down. You see the car accident happening and they can't help. I mean,
Yeah.
right?
It's like they're isolated from you and there's no
Right.
crossing over.
Yeah. Whitney has often told me when I'm in a depressed or an anxiety filled state that it's hard for me then to see like outside of that. So for her, she sees what's going on and is trying to tell, but person with it can't see the drowning happening. Right.
And it doesn't sometimes even feel like it. Like, what do you mean I'm depressed? Right.
Right.
Like,
I just feel tired.
Yeah.
I just want to sleep all day.
Just have stress.
Right.
Yeah. But when it goes on for weeks on end or something, it's, sometimes news to me to hear like, oh, I have been depressed.
Right.
Right. Now what do I do about it?
Right. I mean, right. And I think, again, from that standpoint of the person who sees the depression, it's a tough position to be. And I'm saying that because I'm often the person with the depression and my wife is seeing this, but I know she doesn't have the tools to fix me, to throw that life preserver. So I know that perspective, like you said, you don't see it when you're in it. They see it and they're trying to, necessarily calling it out sometimes isn't helpful, but it's like, sometimes it's hard for them to convey that they see this drowning, right?
Mm-hmm. Or they get a reaction. Right. That's defensive.
Yeah. Or, no, I'm just tired. Just like what you said.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard.
Right. It's a place to start, I guess.
It is, yeah.
When someone that you trust perceives you as depressed, it's a cue for me for some introspection on what's going on in my life that needs addressing or that I'm suppressing that's causing this outward projection of looking depressed.
Totally. Well, some of these habits or these things too are just so ingrained in a way that you don't, and you're so close to yourself, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just being myself. Like I'm right. It feels, you don't feel like anything's different or.
Right. But you're not fooling anyone, Nick.
Right. Well, she sees it, right? It's like growing when your grandparents don't see you for a while and they see you and you're grown, right? You change, but like you feel like, no, I haven't grown an inch. You're much taller now, but depression's like all that is the same. Like
no, it really is. All of a sudden you're 1 year, 2 years, 1 month or whatever. I'm hopefully towards the end of a 2-year sort of thing of my own, of just like I keep hearing it, but it's like, okay, well, I'm trying this, I'm trying that. And each day is its own day too.